The MLB Rule 5 draft happened today, and the Guardians had a player selected. And to my surprise, it was not Ryan Webb. It was Christian Cairo, son of Miguel Cairo. Christian Cairo here, he's still pretty young to be being taken in the Rule 5 draft, but he was drafted out of high school, so he's putting in those service years rather. And you look at his hitting stats here. This last row is his AAA performance in 2024, and then up here is AA. He was pretty average at AA, and then a little bit below average with the bat in AAA. He wasn't really on my radar as someone that was super major league ready, so I'm a little surprised that the Braves took him. But you look at his scout grades here, speed's pretty good, fielding's pretty good, throws pretty good. So maybe the Braves just think that they could make something. They've turned around hitters in the past, and maybe they can unlock something with him. He's got a good base to be a good all-around player. My first gut reaction looking at the stats was maybe he could turn out to be a cheaper Gio Urshela for the Braves. He's a free agent, and maybe he goes somewhere else. I don't know, though. It kind of looks like a long shot that he would make the opening day roster for the Braves, especially guys like Davison De Los Santos, who didn't make the opening day roster for the Guardians last year, and he was a much higher rated prospect. But at the end of the day, he's a young kid who's getting a shot to make a major league roster for sure. I wish him the best of luck. Maybe he becomes Atlanta's everyday third baseman. That wasn't really a possibility in Cleveland with Jose Ramirez here. So maybe a new change of scenery does wonders for him. On the other hand, I'm very shocked that Ryan Webb was not taken in the Rule 5 draft. This is good news for Cleveland. I'm pretty high on him. He's a pretty highly ranked prospect, left-handed starter. I think that he might get a shot in the major leagues very soon, depending on how the Guardians' rotation shakes out. Just overall good news for the Guardians, in my opinion, to just have more organizational depth at starting pitcher, because it really kind of looks thin at AAA, and Ryan Webb was probably one of your top two guys there. Then the Guardians selected Will Wilson in the minor league portion of the Rule 5 draft. He was a former first-round pick. He's probably going to take Christian Cairo's spot at AAA. I mean, probably has some talent. Wish the best of luck to him. I don't know that much about him. I mean, yeah, that doesn't look great. That was in AAA, the last row. But he was scouted pretty high. Got some tools here. It's a shot in the dark. That's what you got to take sometimes.